what we are right now in this state of mind is the beta state of mind. Where we have to move is to a focused state of mind, much deeper, much calmer state of mind, where your creativity will be, 10 times. Your analysis will be 10 times sharper. You will see that you are taking better decisions at that state of mind. And that state of mind is called the alpha frequency that we have to reach. And that alpha frequency, if you are working on alpha frequency, even 15 minutes of that alpha frequency is 2 hours of deep sleep. Deep sleep, what happens when we deep sleep? Our conscious mind take rest, our subconscious mind activates. So when you are in a deep sleep, your subconscious mind is at its peak. Your healing body, your physical body healing starts rapidly. The shorter memory gets transferred into the longer memory. So whatever you have learned throughout the day, maybe through information, through books, through magazines, either through videos or some lecturers, whatever you have learned, whatever the information data that you have gathered, all of that gets segregated, put it into blocks and transferred into your longer memory when you have a deep sleep. So when you go to the alpha level of mind, that transfer starts to happen. Okay, and that's why it is being called that 1 hour of in deep focus is equals to 4 hours in beta, because in beta your mind will be running there, here, and so on. So you are wasting time. But 1 hour in deep focused mode, you are not wasting time at all. That's why we see that some guys, they just study 2 hours a day or 1.5 hours a day all throughout the year, and they excel their career. We see there are few peoples who do not take stress, go smiling in their job life. Everywhere they share happiness, they are smiling always, doing the tasks. They are not so much intelligent, but they are always happy, sharing a smile. We see them climbing up the stairs of their positions rapidly. Why? Because they vibrate with success. They know that it will work. Okay, it's not the intelligence, the skill set, that this is the gap. We think that this is the gap between me and that person. It's not that. It's not only the skill set that matters, it's not only the intelligence that matters, it's the mindset that matters, it's the focus that matters, it's the level of calmness that matters when you are reaching to that position. Okay, so let's understand where our mind vibrates. Usually our mind, for the 24 hours in a, if we take 24 hours in a time, most of it, see, like 15-16 hours, we vibrate at the beta state of mind. When we go to sleep, we travel to these altered states of mind naturally, these deep focused state of mind. Now there is a very deeper state of mind called the delta level, where we become unconscious. Unconscious means you do not know that you are sleeping. That's why maybe sometimes when we are dreaming, we think that we are having a glass of water, and then maybe water's, slipped off, and maybe you got wet, and you wake up suddenly from the dream thinking that you got wet, but it wasn't. It was a dream. You realized that was when you were in delta level. You didn't know that you were sleeping. In the dream you were having water, and that water maybe, you know slipped off from your hand. Or maybe you are walking down the road, suddenly you feel that you are falling, and you wake up from the dream. So that is when you are in the delta state of mind. You do not know that you are sleeping. You do not know means your conscious mind doesn't know. Also, some part of your subconscious also understand that the dream is real, not that you are sleeping. That is why it wakes you up, thinking that there might be a danger, right? We experience that every single day, or maybe sometimes in a month, or maybe throughout the day. Maybe you are having a nap and you feel that you are falling, and you wake up like in the midday, in the afternoon. It happens with you. Why? Because you travel to this deep state of mind. Your mind cannot understand, is that the reality that you are sleeping right now, or is that the reality that you are dreaming right now? Which is the actual reality? That is why we say that your subconscious at that level cannot understand the imagined reality and the actual reality. This is why you have seen in many webinars, many ones talking about that your subconscious cannot understand the actual reality and the imagined reality. This is why it cannot understand, because you travel to such deep state that you lose consciousness. You are unconscious at that level. Now, alpha and theta, these two are functionable states. That's where your consciousness, until theta, your consciousness is still there. When you reach delta, you lose consciousness. So, what we have to vibrate with? Mostly at the alpha and theta level. That's where creativity, healing, all of these things lies, in the alpha level and in the theta level. And beyond the beta level, there is another level. If you have seen here, the gamma level. Gamma level is where we lose our control over emotions. We start yelling, we start shouting, we start getting irritated, we start getting angry, furious, we start crying. That is when we lose absolutely the, the control over our emotions. Okay, and that's when we start physical damage to our body. Oh, absolutely, Juliana. The recordings will be sent to you. So, whenever you are at the gamma level of mind, remember, at any point of the day going forward, remember your brother's words that whenever you are at that level, that you are crying, that you are, you know, cursing someone, saying bad words, angry, irritated, all of these things happening to you, remember you are doing physical damage to you. Science is slowly catching up with this fact that only 3 seconds of anger can distort your 24 hours of cortisol levels. 24 hours. The whole day, your cortisol levels is unbalanced. Just 3 seconds of anger, pure anger. And we keep ourselves angry for days, for weeks, for hours. Imagine how much damage it is causing into our lives. You see, yes, previously, 50, 60, 70, 80 years back, life was not that much complex. If next generation was coming, you would have known that these are the ways for someone to grow, to someone to adapt their career, right? You knew that if someone would be doctors, if someone would be a engineer, someone would be a HR, whatever it is, you knew that how the career would look like. Right now, you cannot. Because of the advancement in the technology, you cannot say that in the next 10 years this is going to get flourished or this is going to get fixed, permanent. Nothing is permanent. We have understood it. And also, we have kept on increasing our stress levels again and again, again and again, thinking that what will happen, what will happen. And it is very normal in these challenging times, thinking about your next generation, what will they do, how will they, get the opportunities, how will they survive this world, this fast changing world. This is absolutely very normal. But someone out there is already taking actions. You are sitting there at home only thinking of how to take care of that, how to take care of that. But someone out there is already taking the actions because they are traveling to these states again and again, getting up ideas, working on their ideas, not procrastinating at their homes. Okay. So we have to function in these green and red levels, mostly at the green, the alpha level, and sometimes at the theta levels, but mostly 90% of the time at the alpha level, because your alpha level decides where you will be in the next phase of life. Because sometimes we think we have willpower, we have desire, but sometimes we don't have belief, sometimes we don't have expectancy. These things matters. Whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever actually, if you're trying to manifest, let's say I'll be waking up 5 a.m. in the morning from tomorrow itself, starting from tomorrow itself, I'll hit the gym, I'll lose my weight, or I'll gain my weight, or I'll work on my self-care, whatever you are thinking. If you do not have a pure desire, belief, and expectancy, things are not going to get work. And that's what happens at the alpha level. Your desire, belief, and expectancy comes into alignment. Okay. You see, procrastination is not laziness. We see it like a laziness, that you are lazy, you are procrastinating. It is somewhat a stress response. Let me clarify you. So your brain is trying to protect you from damage, from discomfort, not to sabotage you actually. Let me go through this flowchart. So whenever whenever you are procrastinating, what actually happens? You think of a task that you need to do, correct? That task triggers some stress response. Maybe I have to do that, maybe I have to go there, maybe I have to take care of that, maybe I have to talk to that somebody. You feel uncomfortable, sometimes overwhelming. That time what happens is your brain seeks escape. You try some ways how to escape from that uncomfortable moment, how to escape from that overwhelming moment, anything to avoid that discomfort. So you avoided that. Then what happens is guilt that I didn't do it. See, I am at the same stage of life right now. I could have done it. Opportunity was there. Guilt plus more stress. You are again stressing yourself more and more that it will happen tomorrow also. Tomorrow also I'll not be able to again repeat it. The cycle repeat tomorrow. Tomorrow you wake up, again the opportunity comes, still your brain seeks escape and the cycle repeats. Isn't it? Always, every time this happens, a task comes to you, you think many things, and then you get into a uncomfortable zone. You try to get out of that uncomfortable zone. Once you get out of that uncomfortable zone, you realize that you haven't improved yourself, because improvement starts happening in the uncomfortable zone, not in the comfort zone of yours. Once it comes to your mind, that thought comes to your mind that yes, I am at my comfort zone, but I haven't improved. I have been in the same area where I was maybe 5 days back, 1 year back, 2 year back, and the cycle repeats again, and that 2 year becomes 3, 4, 5, and life goes on like this. So what's the solution? You have to end the trigger itself. Whenever this trigger is happening in your mind, that a task is coming to you, and the trigger response is, I have to do this all and I have to go there, that time you have to stop it, so that the task no longer feels overwhelming, rather than it becomes an opportunity for you to improve, an opportunity for you to show yourself, an opportunity for you to improvise, an opportunity for you to understand that you can also do it, you can also achieve tasks. And this one single task can absolutely enhance your confidence going forward throughout the day, whatever the task you achieve. The problem is we do not start with one, then we think about how we will go to 10. The problem is you have to go to 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you reach 10. You are not starting with 1 itself. How you are thinking that you will go to 10? So you have to reprogram the trigger. Whenever you are getting triggered by that stress response, you have to stop it, block it. Okay? At step 1 itself, you have to block it. If you can block it and reverse the response, then what happens is every task that you will get that with more motivation, more inspiration, that I have to finish the task. Is is like you are feeling that it is not a problem anymore, it is a project for me and I need to solve that project. When you have that mindset, every problem you face in your life, you start solving it like this, absolutely like this. That is the mindset that successful people, every successful people possess. That they do not take problem as a problem. That problem arrives because it needs to solve. If it is solved already, it shouldn't be a problem. It is a problem because it needs to solve, and it has come to me. It's my honor to solve that problem. So that, so going forward, you will be with a strong mindset that yes, I have solved problems in the past, I will be solving these problems also in the future. Whatever the problems may arise, I am ready for them, all of them. Okay, so you have to break it. Now let's go to a deep focus state that we were talking about right now, the alpha state of mind. Okay, so what I'll do is I will ask you to sit back, okay, on a chair. Your hands will be on your lap and you will close your eyes. Then you will visualize, your eyes will be closed, but you will be visualizing three numbers, as if I ask you to visualize a light. Just like that, you will visualize three numbers in front of you. Number 3, number 2, number 1. And I am going to associate these numbers in your subconscious in a way so that number 3, whenever you will be closing your eyes and you will be remembering number 3, you will be physically relaxed. As if you're from your head to toes, you are getting a pure form of pure sense of relaxation. I will associate the number 2 with mental relaxation. So whenever At a deep focused state of mind, you will take a deep breath and remember the number 2 few times. The memories, the happy memories from your life will come and you will feel mentally relaxed, mentally happy. Okay? And number 1 is that alpha level where you will feel centered, where you will be able to function with a purpose, any purpose you desire. And at that point, I will ask you to remember that feeling of how it feels to feel deep relaxed. Because at in any form of meditation, in any form of mind control, we are not talking about only meditation here. We are beyond meditation. See, if you are thinking about meditation, then you are not going to accomplish the task. You have to think it about mind control. I am learning mind control. This is not meditation. Meditation is sitting idle, not thinking about anything, clearing your mind. That's it. But mind control is going to that level and then start reprogramming, like installing softwares in your laptop after formatting. This is mind control. So we do not clear our mind, we do not empty our mind, we start programming in our mind, we start looking for solutions in our mind with the problems that we have. And the second meditation that we will do in the class today will be working with a problem like that. Not a problem, I would say, but your procrastination, your laziness, we will work with that. Not only we will just deeply calm our mind, but we will work with some objectives. Okay, that's mind control. So whenever you are doing mind control, you have to get into a relaxed state of mind. Relaxed state of mind will lower your brain frequency. When you lower your brain frequency, that's when you reach from beta to alpha. Then we train ourselves to go to theta as well sometimes. In the full course that we will learn how to go into the theta levels as well, like to increase our biological intelligence level, so that whenever, let's say, you got hurt or maybe you got any pain in your body, you can, release that pain. You can absolutely dissolve that pain within 24 hours. That's theta level of mind. But today we will go to the alpha level of mind. We understand that how programming works. Okay. So I will ask you to close your eyes and you will remember, you will just visualize and remember three numbers, 3, 2, and 1. And just follow my voice. Okay. If you can learn from uh, today itself, you can, or if you want to enroll into the course, you can always. Okay, at the last I'll share the class links to you so that you can enroll yourself, or you can also, tell someone who can go and enroll. But first I would say, if you are trying to help someone, get yourself enrolled, learn this mind control technique so that you will be at a such point where you will be able to help. Because unless and until you bring a change in your mind, that belief will not be inside that I'll be able to help someone. So that's why I say that believe yourself first, make yourself believe that it's going to work. Then the one that is in front of you, that you will be able to help that individual as well, because you will be in such state of mind going forward. Okay. Okay, everyone. So we'll go ahead and practice this deep relaxation focus state going into the alpha level of mind. So everyone, you are sitting on a chair, I assume, your hands on your lap, and slowly close your eyes. Follow my instructions. Take a deep breath from your belly. Deep belly breaths help you to relax faster. So take a deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 three times in front of you, flashing. 3, 3, 3. You are now entering level 3. Level 3, as I have told you, is for physical relaxation. That's the first part, and that is the entry of any mind control technique. So now I will direct your concentration to different parts of your body. You will feel that those body parts are getting lighter and lighter, as if you are floating in a swimming pool, so lighter. So now, concentrate your sense of awareness on your scalp, the skin that covers your head. You will find a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release all the tensions and ligament pressure from your scalp and place it in a deep state of relaxation that will continue to grow deeper and deeper. Now concentrate on your forehead, the skin that covers your forehead. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all the ligament pressure and tension from your forehead and place your forehead in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Now concentrate on your eyes and the tissues surrounding your eyes. You will detect a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, a feeling of warmth caused by circulation. Now release and completely relax all the ligament pressure and tension from your eyes and place your eyes in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper as we continue. Now concentrate on your face, the skin that covers your jaws, your cheeks. Relax your face, your jaws, your lips. Now concentrate on your throat. Imagine that all the glands, all the tissues, all the cells are working in a perfectly rhythmic, healthy manner. Relax your throat. Now concentrate on your neck. Release all the tensions, all the ligament pressure, and relax your neck. Now concentrate on your shoulders, arms, and hands. Feel the clothing in contact with this part of your body. Feel the skin and the vibration of your skin covering your shoulders, arms, and hands. Now release and relax your shoulders, arms, and hands and place them in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Now concentrate on your chest. Feel the clothing in contact with this part of your body. Feel the skin and the vibration of your skin covering your chest. Now release and relax all the tensions and ligament pressure from your chest and place your chest in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Now concentrate on your stomach. Relax your stomach. Concentrate now on your back. Produce a state of relaxation like a gentle wave all the way down to your spine. Relax. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, relax and go deeper. Now concentrate on your abdomen. Feel the skin and the vibration of your skin on your abdomen. Relax your abdomen. Now concentrate on your thighs. Relax your thighs. Now concentrate on your knees. Feel the skin and the vibration of your skin on your knees. Release all the pressure, all the tensions from your knees and place your knees in a deep state of relaxation, going deeper and deeper every time. Now relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles. Relax your feet all the way down to your toes. You are now deeply relaxed in a perfectly healthy state of being. Whenever in the future you will desire to relax like this, all you need to do is to close your eyes and remember the number 3 times, and your body will physically relaxed as it is right now, and more so every time you practice. Now, to get to more deeper and a healthier level of mind, I will ask you to remember, recall a beautiful memory from your life. A memory which is very, very happy. Whenever you think of that memory, it always brings a smile to your face. Recall that memory now. It can be a memory of appreciation, a memory of love, a memory of gratitude, or a memory of family itself. Whatever it is, it should always bring a smile to your face whenever you recall that memory. And this is level 2. Level 2 is where you get mentally relaxed. And you only get mentally relaxed when, with your closed eyes, you have a smile. So now, to help you get to a more deeper and a healthier level of mind, I will ask you to take another deep breath. And while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at level 1, the basic, plain level that you will be using for a purpose, any purpose you desire. To stay at this level for a long amount of time, you can do a countdown deepening exercises starting from 25 to 1, 50 to 1, or 10 to 1. Deepening your experience will help you to stay longer at the alpha level of mind. Remember, the more you stay at the alpha level, the more benefits you bring in to your life. So now, to deepen your experience, I will count from 10 to 1, and with each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper and you will enter a deeper and a healthier level of mind. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. With me now, repeat after me. These are some beneficial statements that you should repeat while at this level of the mind. I'll give you time, so repeat them after me. My increasing mental faculties is for serving humanity better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better, and better. Positive thoughts bring me benefits and advantages I desire. I have full control and complete command over all my sensing faculties, and I am maintaining a perfectly healthy body, mind, and immune system. Remember, every time you function at these levels of the mind, you get beneficial effects physically and mentally. Remember to use these levels of the mind for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive, and this will be so. You are a superior human being. You have a greater compassion, love, and patience with others. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. Your vision, eyesight, hearing improves every time you function at these levels of the mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. 4, 5, open your eyes. Open your beautiful eyes. You are wide awake, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. So everyone who is new, who have experienced it as a new, how do you feel? A one word that describes what you just experienced. Maybe find something, one word, which you can describe your experience. Okay? Relaxed. Wonderful. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you so much. Let me know, others, how do you feel? Okay? Now, where we went is maybe some of you might feel sleepy. Maybe some of you dozed off. Maybe some of you couldn't hear what were the instructions. Maybe you have gone asleep for some time or slow, or maybe somewhere you were dozing off, coming back, dozing off, coming back. Remember, all of these things that happen to you right now is correct things that should be happening, because alpha level is that drowsy state of mind. Whenever we go to sleep, remember I told you that we travel to these altered states of mind, remember, right? Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Relaxed and happy, this is the state of mind you need to be, always relaxed and happy. That's where you will see that problems are getting faded, dissolved, like this. If they are not causing any problems, rather than they are giving you experience, they are making you stronger and stronger. Okay, so what happens is, when you stay at the alpha level, there are many benefits that happens to you. Until now, you experienced alpha in a conscious way. You consciously went to alpha. Usually, you go to alpha every single night when you feel sleepy and you go to sleep. That feeling of sleepy, that feeling sleepy is the alpha state of mind. And when you sleep, like you slept, that's when you go to theta, and after some time you go to delta level, then you come back. That's why we wake up at the middle of the night for 1 2 seconds, then we go back to our sleep also. So this happens naturally. You are in beta, you go to alpha feeling sleepy, then you go to sleep, absolutely you are sleeping, theta. Then you go to deep sleep, absolutely unconscious, delta. Then you come back to theta, then to alpha, then to beta also, waking up for some amount of time, maybe having some water, and then you go to your sleep again to alpha, theta, and delta. Now what happens is, we do this every single day, every single day. Okay, No worries. We will just do one thing. Ping me on this WhatsApp number if you can. Okay. I will help you with the visualization. If someone is having a problem with visualization, please feel free to connect with me via WhatsApp. I will help you out with a visualization technique, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay. Going forward, it will help you increase your visualization going forward. Now, if you have experienced this drowsy sleepiness, you are absolutely correct. Until now, you weren't traveling to alpha consciously, but you are traveling to alpha without knowing. Because at that time of sleep, you are not thinking about alpha, theta, or delta. You just want to go to sleep. That's it. Right now, you experience that, okay, with a conscious mind also, after even waking up, also, I can go to that level of, mind where I feel sleepy, where I feel deeply relaxed, where I feel happy. That is the alpha level. And we have to practice going to that state of mind consciously at will. Okay, at will, like whenever you want, wherever you want. Maybe you are in a chaos, in a situation where everyone is shouting, you want to go to alpha level, you can go to that alpha level. That is mastery that we talk about. That is mastery. Okay, and what are the benefits of being at the alpha level? You will see these changes in just 7 days. After doing the course, you will just see these changes in 7 days. You will see your stress levels have reduced. You are not going into that mode of anxiety, depression. Depression is far away. You are just stopping that stress trigger itself, so you are not going into that mode of anxiety. Okay, your immune system will increase. You will see your digestion, your feeling of that stamina, that energy is much more that you were feeling before. Your goal achievement will become much easy. You will feel that goals are becoming easier and easier. You will see that you are able to control habits, whatever the bad habits that you have, you are able to control that at will. You will have much better emotional balance, where you will see that if someone is shouting, I'm able to handle that situation calmly, and I'm able to, you know twist the situation in some way which is beneficial to me. Okay, this is how you can control the environment as well with the power of your mind. Again, if you are vibrating at the alpha level, you can able to connect your mind, body, and soul. That's why what happens is, even if we try to meditate, we try to pray to God, saying that, hey God, please do this for me, please do this for me. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Why not this consistency? Because sometimes our mind, body, and soul is not connected. Through By going into the alpha, theta, and delta levels consciously, you can train your mind to that level where, if at a deep relaxed state of mind you say something to your mind, it will make it as a reality, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. And it's not about only enhances your time management better, but your memory will increase, your focus will increase. You will see that you are getting better at memorizing things. Not only memorizing, but whenever you are, getting that altered state of mind consciously, you will see that whatever you are learning at a fast pace. Whatever you are learning, that is getting into the longer memory. It's not only in the shorter memory, but in the longer memory. You are able to memorize things for a longer amount of time. And these are just some of the benefits that I could list while being at alpha level. There are many more going forward. You will be much more intuitive. Intuitive means before something happens, you are able to get that thing, get the hunch of it, get an intuitive feeling that it's going to be bad, it's going to be good. Those, while you are taking decisions, your mind will speak that, hey, take this decision, this is going to work out, or this is not going to work out. This is intuitive living. And this is the finest form of living, intuitive living, that you don't have to meditate, but this is a way of life that you are living. Those ideas are coming to your end whenever you need them. You have trained your mind in such a way. Okay? You have to get to that. Okay? See, we don't have to manage time. We have to manage the energy behind time. Every one of us misunderstand this thing. You don't need, see, we think that what if we can get 48 hours? Because the ones that are doing in 24 hours, I cannot do it. It's the energy level that are getting differentiated there. That is the only difference between you and them. You need to use your energy cycle. See, our brain's daily energy curve is this. Actually, based on the circadian rhythm, based on science, this is the peak performance zone from 6 to 11 a.m. We wake up sometimes at 9, at 10, at 8, and then we lose the whole of the day. Our dip in energy happens between 1 to 6 p.m. That's when actually we become more productive, thinking of how our life will be, how can I take my bills, how I have to change my job, I have to take care of a business and all of that. And then at 6 p.m. when you leave your office, you think of that fact that again one day gone. I am in the same zone as I was now, like previously. I haven't improved anything. But after 6 p.m., actually your body starts getting into the recovery mode. That's when you should have a family time, happy time, dinner, and should sleep properly so that you have a proper cycle. But we mess up starting from the morning itself. We do our hardest part, like the hardest, like we put our more efforts in the mid phase where our energy is dipping constantly, and we think that why we are fatigued, why we are tired, why we are not getting in that energy, because your peak energy zone has surpassed. That is the problem. You haven't utilized your peak hours, that is from 6 to 11 a.m. Have you noticed this one common thing between the successful people, that they wake up early? No matter whatever profession you choose, they wake up early. Either 5 a.m. club or 4:30 or 4 a.m. club. Most of them, at least, I'm talking about 90 to 95% of them. Why? We think that night, I have a night shift, I have to take care of that, fine. But slowly, put something for you so that your life becomes a daytime and your night gets for only rest. Other than that, you are not going to have a sustainable life. You are not going to have a healthy life. Whatever the work you do, if that involves night shift, remember, you are whatever it is, whoever is saying, however you are taking the diets, sleeping or taking care of yourself, still you are damaging your body, because that doesn't fall on the circadian rhythm. Take any animal other than natural, like owls or someone, but 99% of the animals, birds, they never do night shifts. They wake up straight in the morning, early in the morning, 4, 4:30. They start doing their job. By the noon, they finish their job. They spend time with their family from the afternoon itself. By the night, they are in their nest. Absolutely. By the evening itself. Okay. So we have to understand these part. If we are not respecting these cycles, these energy cycles, then your body will not, even if you work hard, try to work hard, even if you have the willpower, even if you are trying to constantly focus, but your body will not support you. That's the problem. That is the only problem, that your body will not support you. Even if you are, let's say, you are thinking that I'm doing night shift for my family for the next 10 years, I'll do that, then I'll shift it. When you are at 40, 45, you cannot shift it like this. Your body needs a lot of time. That you can shift right now, that you cannot shift after 10 years. Your body, that is a biological thing, we have to accept it. Anyways, we have to accept it. Okay, so right now you have to take care of your energy cycles. You have to understand that where my energy is directing me to. If whether my energy is telling me to take care of my body, whether my energy is telling me to take care of the task, you have to manage those things. This is a mental connection that you have made. This is a or I can say a programming that you have made. Okay, so the thing is, sometimes do we have to do this exercise every time we want to reach the alpha state? Varsha, the thing is, we have to learn how to reach to that alpha state of mind as soon as possible. So that is why I said that in the exercise, if you closely remember, that whenever you will try to relax like this, you will just close your eyes and remember the number three times, and your body will be as relaxed as you are now, and more so every time with practice. So whenever you practice these techniques again and again, again and again, what happens in your body is you create a reference point. Reference point means memory, a knowing. Okay, like just we tell as a muscle memory, so your mind also has a memory. So your mind will create a memory of how it feels to be deeply relaxed, and you keep on practicing again and again daily. So you will also see that you are not taking so much of time to get into the alpha level. Maybe in 1 month you are just closing your eyes and remembering number three times, and you are done. Your body feels as relaxed as you are. It just takes a little bit of time, that's it. In the course, what we do is, for a longer amount of time you are in the alpha, we have lot of exercises going forward. Okay, what happens is, you stay at the alpha level for a longer amount of time. So it gets imprinted in your subconscious. If you do not want it to explicitly stop, you cannot stop. So our graduates who goes through the 6 days full course, the full course, they experienced it. They experienced something like a transition, a transformation of a mindset, not a transformation of physical thing, not a transformation of, um, absolutely like mental state, but a change of mindset. Because science says that mindset can be changed in 24 hours, habits can be changed in 21 days, but mindset can be changed in 24 hours. And we stay at the alpha level for more than 24 hours throughout the 6 days of the course. That's why the change is more or less permanent, we can say. If you do not explicitly stop your practice, if you just keep on practicing, following all the materials that we give, if you keep on practicing, success is bound to happen with you, bound to happen with you. Where I was, I'm telling you, where the position I was working in a job in an MNC in Bangalore, um, in Oracle, I was in a decent job. My wife was in a decent job. From there, I came back to my hometown thinking of to start a business where I can see my parents and everyone. Also, I can, put my efforts into my dreams. Something should be mine. And I have that, like I had that dream. Me and my childhood friend, we had that dream from the very childhood of ours, because we have many industrial plants here in our city, and from the terrace of ours, we can see those industrial plants shining over there. And from the childhood, we always talked about how we can, you know have something that much big, have something so much, have something where, 5,000, 10,000 employees can work. Even if I have in my office 28 right now, but still, I mean, that's my dream of going to that level. Okay, so, but where I came from at the COVID time, we were left with nothing. Right now we have, by God's grace, many things. I can only say that you can do many things just with the change of your mindset. If you cannot change the mindset, if you don't have the intention to do it, no planner, no meditation, no guru, no motivation will help you out if you do not have the intention to change it. Whether it be time management, whether it be emotional management, relationship management, financial management, whatever aspect you take on your life, from your life, if you do not have the intention to change it, you will never be able to change it. And that intention comes from within, not from external. No one is going to help you out. No one is going to take you out from the position you are right now and where you want to reach out. No one is going to help you. You are the one who is going to help you out. Okay. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Absolutely. And it feels like, just like I have felt it, like my my approach towards life has changed. Absolutely, my approach. I'm not telling you that it will bring some mantras, some that you will chant and some magical things will happen. No, it is pure science. It is absolutely science that we train for the 6 days. Okay, let's go forward. So what just happened inside your brain in these 5 minutes? What you experienced is you have consciously traveled to a relaxed state of mind with your will. Okay, your brain couldn't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience. So you imagined those numbers and suddenly you felt relaxed. You programmed a new pattern of getting relaxed, like counting numbers and thinking something you can get also relaxed. So you created a pattern. Your brain, your mind created a reference point right now. Your stress response drastically reduced. When you relax like this, your stress response drastically reduced. Absolutely. Like, you get into such a state of mind where problems doesn't seem like problems. Problems seem like opportunities. You will have more focused. You felt more clarity, positiveness in your mind. Someone said happy. That is positiveness in your mind, right? And that's just the start of it. You have just entered. This is just the entry of the mind control. You have just entered there, stayed there, that's it. The next phase starts with the reprogramming. And we will just get a test of that reprogramming today itself. In the actual course, you will get the whole reprogramming, not only about time management, not only about goal achievement, but beyond that. Beyond that, you think yourself as a human being. You are beyond that. I can I can assure you, by the end of the 6th day, you will realize that you are beyond this physical body. Absolutely, your energy, this is beyond your physical body, and you can do much, much more. You just don't have the belief on yourself. That belief is going to get within these 6 days if you practice it. That you have to assure me. If you practice it, I can guarantee you that change is bound to happen at your end. Okay, so let's do a test. I need you to take 5 minutes of your time. Okay, I'll be here. 5 minutes of your time. Bring a pen and a paper. Using your logical, analytical mind, like the aware state of mind, try to list down all the tasks that you do daily. Daily, let's say responsibility of dropping your kids to school, taking a responsibility of taking care of your parents, taking care of your wife, whatever the daily task you do in your life, list down all of that in that piece of paper. Right now, do it. Take a pen, a piece of paper. We have 5 minutes, okay? And write down all the tasks daily that you do. Also, list down all those tasks which you are thinking for, let's say, for the past 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, for a year or so. Maybe trying to go to gym, maybe trying to wake up at a certain time, maybe try to incorporate some new habits in your life. List all those tasks that you are also not getting achieved also, but list those in the below. Okay, first list those daily tasks that you have to do, and you are doing those, sometimes with a disturbed state of mind, thinking that again I have to do all those things, but still you are doing it. List those. Okay, take 5 minutes of your time and list down all the tasks in the piece of paper. Okay, are you following me, everyone? I hope so. Okay, okay, Komal, perfect. List down all the tasks that you do every single day. Maybe few of the tasks that you were planning to do, that you were desiring to do, but you are not able to do those. List those tasks, okay, everyone. And once you finish listing those tasks, say a yes. Based on the yes that I will see how many of you are actually serious in the class of changing, trying to change their lives, trying to change something in their life. Okay, if you are not trying to change your life, you don't have to write anything on that piece of paper. If you are trying to change something on your life, trying to make the better of your life, write that in that piece of paper, what you want to do but you are not getting to do that. And once you write that, say a yes here on the chat. Perfect, Sunitra. Amazing. Amazing, Alexandra. Take your time. No worries. Take your time. I'll have some water in the meantime. This is very important because sometimes, as I told you, that we have desires, we have intentions, but it doesn't work out. Every day we lose focus. Every single day we wake up and we start losing focus. But in the night, we start making commitment to ourselves that tomorrow is the day that will change. But it never. No, no, not one wish, Komal. You need to write the daily task that you do, that you achieve. Maybe going to office, taking care of everything and all of that. Also those tasks that you are trying to do, maybe trying to accomplish for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe improving on your communication, maybe trying to improve your health, maybe trying to improve your relationship, maybe trying to improve your financial, things, whatever, maybe your wish, your desire, that also you list it. Not all the incomplete tasks, Lian, but those which keeps, which makes you think more or less, more often. Those tasks that you think that I'm trying to wake up early in the morning to take care of myself, but I'm not going to take care of it. I'm trying to, but let's say you are trying to get a house or you're trying to get a flat. That is going to take a, good amount of time. But where you feel that you are procrastinating, where you feel that I'm trying to, but I'm not getting into that zone. Maybe a lack of willpower, maybe a lack of motivation, maybe a lack of whatever it is. But you are not, but it is under your control. Yes, Kelly, we are actually, we are. And that's, we realize when we start writing, journaling, we realize our true. Yes, yes, absolutely, Lian. If you are procrastinating with something, any activity of yours, you are trying to, accomplish for a longer amount of time, but you are not able to do that. List that task as well. Perfect, perfect. Everyone done with your listing of tasks? Please say a yes once you have completed. I can see only few who have replied. Others, they are Dr. Amrita, perfect. On it. Okay, okay, okay. No worries. Done. Perfect, Varsha. Perfect, Maria. Done. Amazing. Amazing. Now, who has already completed? Go through all the lines that you have written. Everything that you have written. Okay, maybe you are going to a job, you are taking care of your kids, dropping them to school, whatever it is. Go through each and every one of those tasks one by one, one by one. Go through all of those tasks and also those tasks that you are trying to accomplish, but you are not getting there. Somehow you are not getting there. Maybe due to some other problems, external problems, all of that. Okay. Go through all of it once again. What you are going to do in this meditation is I am going to ask you to go to that relaxed state of mind once again. And then first see yourself just like you start your day and you finish your day until today that you have done. See yourself. Okay, I'll guide you, do not worry. I'll guide you to see yourself in this way as you are right now, maybe wasting your time, maybe thinking so much, maybe procrastinating so much. And you will visualize, I will ask you to visualize how your life has been with this mentality, with this mindset, how you are missing the opportunities, how your life has been stuck with all of those things. Then I will ask you to remove everything from your visualization and imagine yourself that one by one you are completing your task. One by one you are completing your task. And those tasks also you are now getting into it. Maybe the gym, you are in the gym already. Maybe um, the office that you are trying to reach by 9:30, you are in the office by 9 a.m. itself. Whatever the task you are trying to achieve, do not, I will ask you to visualize, do not visualize that you are trying to achieve, but you have achieved already. And then I'll ask you that feel how your life is. Everyone knows that if I wake up at 6 a.m., start hitting the gym, I will be like this. Everyone knows that if I start working on my self-care, I'll be like this. You know that if I put some efforts on my, this area of my life, I will get success. And this is how the success will be. You know this thing. Your imagination has that thing. You have to bring on that imagination at that level. Okay, just you have to follow my guidance. Is it clear to you? First we will see how our life has been stuck with all of these mindsets, and then we are going to reprogram our mindset at the alpha level. That I'm going to help you out. Okay, everyone is done with reading their daily task and what they need to achieve. Maybe they are not getting it, they're trying to but not getting it. Everyone done with their reading as well? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I will share the screen. Okay. First of all, yeah. Okay. So now, um, everyone, we will do this again. Okay. The same way. On a chair, your hands on your lap. And we will go through the same 3 to 1 process and you will follow my instructions. That's it. You don't have to see the slide. Just follow my instruction. This is the time balancing visualization that we are going to follow. Okay. Let's rewire how you experience time. Okay. Perfect. So everyone sit back, relax, and slowly close your eyes. Take a slow deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. As if the number 3 is flashing in front of you. Now, take a deep breath and start relaxing from your head to toes in a matter of seconds. Relax your scalp, your forehead, now your eyes, now your face, your throat, your neck, your shoulders, arms, and hands. Relax your chest, relax your stomach. Now relax your back all the way down to your spine. Now relax your abdomen, relax your thighs, relax your knees, relax your calf muscles, ankles, feet, all the way down to your toes. You are now deeply relaxed from your head to toes, and this is physical relaxation level 3. To go to a more deeper and a healthier level of mind, the mental relaxation level, you will take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. You are now at level 2. So at this level, recall a beautiful memory from your life, a beautiful, happy memory. Whenever you recall, it always brings a smile to your face. A gentle smile helps you to relax more at level 2. Now you will take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. And you are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind. You have reached the alpha level. Now at this level, I will deepen your experience. So I will count from 10 to 1, and with each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper, and you will enter a deeper and a healthier level of mind, deeper than before. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. You will continue to listen to my voice. You will continue to follow the instructions at this level of the mind. This is for your benefit. You desire it, and this is so. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 3. And at the count of 3, you will visualize yourself starting your day, just that you have started your day previously. You will visualize as if you are in a normal mode, as you do every single day. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Imagine yourself starting your day as a normal you, the same old yourself, with few limiting beliefs, saying to yourself that I have these tasks, I cannot do this will be a trouble. Bring to your mind all of those limiting beliefs, those thoughts that holds you back, that makes you believe that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy enough. Bring to your mind all of those thoughts and visualize how your life has been, how these thoughts, these old thoughts of yours have restricted your life, have blocked all your energies. how these limiting beliefs have blocked you, stopped you from being and having something in your life. Try to imagine, visualize everything, every missed opportunity, every possibility that you lost due to these belief systems, and feel how it feels not to accomplish those tasks that you are trying to do for a long amount of time. What is it that making you so uncomfortable in achieving those tasks? Ask yourself, what's stopping me in achieving these tasks? An understanding of your limiting beliefs is very much crucial and is very, very important to understand how your life will be in the next phases. So now, I will count from 1 to 3. And at the count of 3, you will remove everything from your visualization and imagination. And you will start imagining a new you, having a positive set of beliefs, and see yourself how you have accomplished the task already. You are doing it daily, and now you will be seeing yourself achieving those tasks that you were only dreamt of doing it. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Imagine yourself a new you achieving the old tasks gracefully with a smile, and now also achieving those tasks that you thought is impossible, that you are already in the gym, looking at your body, feeling proud of yourself, that you that is in the office, looking at your colleagues, feeling that appreciated version of yourself, that you who is at home managing things very calmly, very happily, and everywhere you see smiles, and that you who is always healthy, in a vibrant mode, in a healthy manner, enjoying the fruits of a happy life, that you who is always grounded, blissful, happy. Imagine yourself in that state of mind. Imagine your life like this, that you are already causing the events to happen, you are already causing the changes. Now imagine yourself looking into a mirror, a future you. You are looking at yourself, thinking that someday I told you that you can do it, and here you are. Feel it. Know that you are worthy. Believe that you can do it, and you will be able to do it always, whenever you are determined to do so. Remember this feeling of yours. Whenever drought, whenever any concerns creeps in, remember this feeling that you are always worthy and how it feels like to accomplish tasks. Lock in this feeling. Remember this feeling. Every time you function at these levels of the mind, you get beneficial effects physically and mentally. You will always use these levels of the mind for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive, and this is so. You will always use these powerful levels of the mind to help yourself, to help your loved ones, or to help any human being who needs help, physically or mentally. You are a superior human being. You have a greater compassion, love, and patience with others. In a moment, we are going to count from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. Vision, eyesight, hearing improves every time you function at these levels of the mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, your eyes will be open. You will be wide awake, feeling fine in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. 4, 5, open your eyes, open your beautiful eyes. You are wide awake, feeling fine in perfect health, feeling better, always better than before. So everyone, remember that feeling, remember that image of new you. That is the new normal. So every day, whenever you wake up in the morning, close your eyes, get yourself to alpha and reimagine your day like this, that you are already achieved, you have already achieved the task, and how do you feel? Bring in that feeling of completeness, bring in that feeling of calmness, that you are already feeling calm, that you are already feeling complete, you are already feeling purposeful. Okay? Remember this feeling, lock into this feeling, and do this every single day. First thing, visualize this every day, first thing in the morning, as soon as you get up, as like how I want my day to proceed. A very powerful thing if you do it every single day, right after waking up, not after having the cup of tea, not after having your breakfast, but right after waking up. Even in the bed, if you can do it, it would be best. Okay? Is it clear to everyone how you can do this? Let me know if there is any doubts on this exercise, this particular exercise, guys. Are you there, everyone? I hope so. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So what you learned tonight is that we understood that most of the productivity systems fail because it doesn't work deeper from our mind. That's why those apps, you might install it, but it doesn't, late gets you changed, because the change comes from inside. You also learned the deep focus state of mind, where you, if you go there, if you start working on your problems in that state of mode, you will get much more creative ideas, much more responses to solve the problems. Okay? You also learn that procrastination is a stress response, it is not a laziness. It is that your mind is responding to a stress level, an uncomfortable that level that you don't want to go there. Okay? You also understood that energy management also beats time management. If we can manage our energy, time will always be managed, right? Visualization create neural blueprints, and these blueprints, again and again, if you practice it, it becomes permanent in your mind, and that becomes your reality. That healthy you, that confident you, that, you know super uh, having super memory, having super creativity, imagination, whatever it is, it will be based on the visualization that you do. And you are not broken, you are just untrained. Our mind is just untrained. If someone thinks that I'm broken, I cannot be fixed, not like that. Always everyone can be fixed. It's just that we have to hit the right frequencies. That's it. This is just a trailer that you have learned. It is not the, absolutely not the full course, the 5 to 10% that you have learned. Okay? If we are talking about only time mastery, if we are talking about only time mastery is a 2-day live course that you will give you the full system. It will not, you will not only understand time mastery, but also you will understand mind control behind it. So that, see, time mastery is not about waking up at the right time, sleeping at the right time, but also manifesting something in 3 days, manifesting something in 5 days, getting a goal achieved in 5 days. That is also time management, right? So these in these 2 days, you will learn how to produce that mindset to get respect from time itself, so that time aligns with you. You don't have to get aligned with time, but time gets aligned with you because you are vibrating at such a frequency. Okay, you got that taste. In these 2 days live class, what we will learn is, we will first understand our triggers. What triggers are actually propelling ourselves into that state of fear, into that state of anxiety, depression, stress. We will destroy procrastination at the root itself. Remember, I told you we will work on the triggers. Whenever that trigger will happen, we will block it there itself. We have techniques to block those triggers. And then we will learn in the day to how to reprogram our time perception, how to reprogram our mind in such a way that you will feel that time is starting to respect you. We want to wake up at 5:32 a.m. in the morning. You are waking up exactly at 5:32 a.m. in the morning, not 31, not 30, not 33, 34, but exactly 5:32. And I have many times experienced this in the first day itself. Coming on to the second day, the people is saying that I tried to wake up at this time, and it was exactly when I opened my eyes, it was exactly 4:32, 5:32, 6:32. This is what happens in just one day itself, in the 24 hours. 7 days a long amount of time. If you can invest that amount of time, 6 days, it will be amazing. I mean, you can definitely change the whole course of your life itself. But if you want to taste the program, if you want to taste that whether it works or not, you can go with this 2-day program, where I'll be not only showing you how to master your time management skills, but also how to master your mind itself. You will start commanding your schedule. Whenever you want something, you will be getting that thing. Okay. And from day 3 and onwards, you will see yourself as a confident, much more managed, happier, purposeful you. All of the tasks that you will be doing, you will have a purpose behind it. It's not like only I have to do it, that is why I'm doing it. No, because you will have a purpose for it. When you have a purpose behind every task, those tasks will never feel like a, you know, uncomfortable situation. So that trigger will be stopped itself at the root itself, and you will see a new version of yourself in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. So remember, what you will get in these only 2 days is 2 live sessions, 2 to 3 hours, plus the recordings that we will, if someone is not able to, join the live session, they will always get the recordings to watch later. Okay. You will have an exercise summary guide, a PDF like document where I will share those exercises that you will practice in these 2 days. It will be around 4 to 5 exercises that we will learn, and all of those exercises will be summarized in a PDF document, so that if you forget those exercises at any point of time, you can refer back to that guidebook always. You will have a workbook so that you can journal. Remember, I told you that you have to journal some task you tried to accomplish. If you are able to accomplish that task, even if waking up at 4:30 to 5:30 to 6. Okay. 6, we told you that already we have learned. And the first one, the relaxation, I don't count it because that is the entry part. Still, we will learn it in the more efficient way, because long relax is much a little more than what we have experienced. So including that, 6 mind training programs, you will have a 90-day plan, so that if you follow that 90-day plan, I will personally give you that 90-day plan to you. If you follow that 90-day plan, and that 90-day plan will include which exercise to follow when, what type of exercise to follow in which type of situation, all of that in that chart. And if you follow that chart in 90 days, a definitely better version of you will come out. Definite, I can challenge you that. Okay. And also, going forward, we will have monthly repeats. Monthly repeats means every live class that we will do every month for this time mastery, you will be able to join that. Not this is a free master class. In the live class, we will only practice the techniques, we will only understand some other concepts. Also, we will answer few queries of the people that will be coming saying that, Sam, I am not able to understand thing, how to go that way. That's why we hold live monthly classes. Who has joined the course, for them only, so that they can continue with the practice, and wherever they need any help, at least I'll be there for them. Okay. And also, you will be able to connect with me personally, so that in any areas of your life you need help, you need some guidance, I will be able to help there, because without communication, guys, nothing will able to happen. I always tell everyone that without you communicating with me, I am not able to solve anything. If you tell me that, Sam, I have this problem, can Silva method able to help you? Definitely, I'll be, give you some suggestions, some ideas. If Silva method is not going to help you out, I'll tell you straight that Silva method is not going to help you out. But until now, I haven't um, had any kind of situation where Silva method cannot absolutely help you out. It has helped in some way, not in a direct way, but in some way. Okay, so these are the things that you will get, and only in $49. This is a special masterclass price only for today's session. Okay, let me share you the link as well for this. You can go there, you can have this. Let me stop the share and share you the link for the time mastery. If you want to join just this course, you can join. If you want to join the full course, let me know. Okay, my WhatsApp is there with you. Just let me know. Also, you can, yeah, this is the time mastery course. The recordings will be provided to you as soon as possible, Amrita, and it will be there. Hopefully, we will be also making it live on YouTube, but that I have to see again. Okay, so this is the link for the time mastery course also, and this offer is just for today's, guys. Tomorrow it's going to be $65. It's only 49 today for this. Okay, and also all of that you will get a lifetime repeat, a certificate, a 90-day blueprint, 6 techniques workbook, 2 live sessions recordings, only at this price. And one time payment, no subscription, no hidden fees, just $49 only. Now if you have any questions in regarding of this course, you can ask me. Or if you want to join the BLS, I would say, if you can text here on my WhatsApp sending a message as interested, or you can send an email to better@silvamethod.in. I'll ping the email once again. It is better@silvamethod.in. This is the email. You have to send the email saying interested. Okay, we will send you the whole course details and everything to you on your email. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you so much. So everyone, if you are having any questions going forward, any further questions about the mind control, about how it works and everything, you have my number. Here it is also listed. Please note it down. Take a screenshot if you want. Whenever you want to reach out to me, you can always reach out to me, and I'll be clarifying all of your doubts. I don't want to have doubts. I don't want you to have doubts and get enrolled into the course. You shouldn't have any doubts. My job is to make you clarified in all phases of your life. That's it. Okay, whenever you think that I'm going to work out, or I'm going to work on this part of my life, this aspect of my life, I will help you out and in that aspect, if you are trying to do that with the help of mind control. Okay, if others, I don't know, but with the how is this class different than this webinar? The webinar is 5-6% of it. The thing is, in the class we will actually learn the techniques. Here you just learned the architecture, going into the alpha level 3 to 1, and maybe just visualizing something. That's it. But there you will actually work with some techniques like mirror of the mind, 3 fingers technique, 3 scenes technique, alarm clock, sleep clock, where you will be able to wake up at a specified time, sleep properly. We think that sometimes, okay, 5-6 hours is, we are enough getting sleep, but that 5-6 hours is not good. Okay, sometimes you feel overwhelmed thinking that even if I have slept for 7-8 hours, I'm not getting that feeling, I'm not getting that relaxed feeling. That is why it is much required to program yourself, to subconsciously program yourself. That's what we do in day 1 and 2. I could have done the class in one day itself, but that will be overwhelming. That's why I kept it in day 1 and 2, so that in the first day we learn how these things work, and we learn how to get to the alpha level, stay there. Then at day 2 we start the programming, so that it gets inside of you. I don't want to just waste your 2 days. Give me just 6 hours, I make you understand, read blah blah blah, and that's it. No, I don't want that. I want you to make some changes in your life. That's why I have taken this in the 2 days so that you can also understand, you can also, you know, take that forward, practice these techniques, because I'm telling you again and again, if you cannot, if you do not practice this, nothing is going to work. Nothing is going to work. Okay. How does one book a free clarity call? You just message Julie on better@silvamethod.com. We will schedule a clarity call for you. Okay. Better@silvamethod.in. This is the email that you have to ping us, and just let us know whenever you want that clarity call and we will fix it for you. I'll be there in the clarity call, or Devalina will be there in the clarity call, another instructor. Okay. And we will answer all of your questions, whatever. .in, silvamethod.in. Right now, the .com is having so much of emails, so much of emails that we are overwhelmed. Like previous old people are coming there. I mean, graduated 50 years back, 60 years back. Even the new ones who are joining, even those, the instructors, students, and we are overwhelmed with digital@silvamethod.com. So that is why we have kept it as better@silvamethod.in, so that we can, cater to those audience which are new from the masterclass they are coming in. Okay, those who are already students, they are already communicating with us at digital@silvamethod.com. So better if you can communicate at better@silvamethod.in. From there I can get your response, and we can carry forward. Okay, clear to you? I hope so. So everyone who is interested and willing to learn, let me know. Okay, there is no hurry, there is nothing that you are missing out. Remember, the fear of missing out is the ultimate destruction that you can bring in. Okay, so do not go in that. Take your time, and if you have any clarity, if you need any clarity, if you have any doubt, concerns, just ping me on WhatsApp. I'll be able to help you out. Okay, everyone. The class is on 18th April, Julie, and it will be happening every month. It will be happening. It's not like only one class. Every month it will be happening, and once you register, once you are enrolled for it, $49, one-time payment, you are able to do every live class going forward. Maybe in the next 12 months, we will be having 12 live classes. So you will be attending all the 12 live classes without any payment at all. Absolutely. Um, This time management, Dr. Amrita, is a little bit different than what we experience in Silva method. I have designed it in a different way, this time management course, because of the fact that in Silva method we learn the techniques to handle any situation, but in this course I have deliberately kept time as a catalyst, so that let's say you want to manifest something in time, you want to get on with alignment with, let's say, a proper waking time, proper sleeping time, getting things done in time, all of that I have kept it in mind and designed the course. So it is not purely a basic of Silva method that we will be doing, a little bit of advanced of Silva method using the mind control techniques. We are working on our problems, specific problems. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So if you are willing to join the class, it will be starting on 18th of April. That's the first live class. Then from the next month, we'll be doing the live class again and again. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me anytime. I'll be able to answer you. I'll be so much happy to help you out. Okay. Until then, take care of yourself. Keep on practicing these exercises. Remember, you will be able to, practice at your will. Okay. These recordings will be provided to you as well. So until then, take care of yourself. I'll be seeing you in my next class. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. Have a lovely day, guys, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you.